The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston, Massachusetts. The Rockets taking on the Celtics. For the Rockets, they're on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Celtics, Rockets, up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at the Rockets. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Eason in at the three. And for Boston, the two Jays, Brown at the three and Tatum at the four. Holiday at the one with White at the two. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now here's Tatum. From behind the arc. On target from range.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. It's a three-point game. Boston pulls it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Brown, plenty of space. Got it from about 16 feet.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in his last outing. And Van Vliet again missing.
Oh, well, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Tatum. Eason with some nice D.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Green against White. Tries it from 19, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Green's got his second basket of the game.
I love seeing Green capitalize for that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
White can't hit. Rockets trail by 3. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Holiday. Green against White. Fires the 3. Jalen Green Green again. Green's got his third basket of the night. And so it's Boston with it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Gets the three to fall.
There's the response from Holiday, nailing the revenge triple in style.
Timeout call, Houston. Both teams making some changes here. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Number one, the Celtics.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Just 5 to shoot. Şengün, the screen. Here's Shepherd. Boston with a rebound. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Kick out to Brown. And the three off target. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They trail by 3. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Nice move. And the layup is good.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Brown inside. Up and over Brooks. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Brown's got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Here's Green. 17 points for him. Last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's the kid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's Green missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Shireman. And a missed layup. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson goes in. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Out left to the wing. Here's Shireman. Pass to Tatum. Unloads. Nails the wide open jumper. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Whitmore. Still no points. Brooks with it. Fires the 3. The kid with a rebound. to Shireman. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Whitmore, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Brooks. VanVleet with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Thompson passes to VanVleet. Here's Landale. Now here's Green. 7 points in the game. Back to Landale. Pass to VanVleet. 6 to shoot. Thompson with a screen. Shoots. Houston with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Rockets trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Up top, Smith. Pass to VanVleet. Landale with a screen. Puts it up. And another miss by Houston.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Green. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Timeout called the Rockets.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Green. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, and Şengün gets it to go.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Now Holiday. Takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 5 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Holiday against Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. 46 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
White can't hit. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Van Vliet. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Holiday fires in the triple. Holiday's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And here's Van Vliet. Fires away from way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Houston Rockets.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys need a representation.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Rockets trail by 6. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And Richard, the former 2nd overall pick in 2021. We all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Eason, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
On defense, the Celtics. They lead by 4. Smith with a screen on Holiday. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Tatum against Smith. Tatum inside. He has 7. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Van Vliet. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Back comes Houston in transition. 90 seconds into the second half now. No good. That would have tied it. The Celtics shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Porzingis with a screen on Eason. And here's Brown for three. Drains the triple. Brown's got 9 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Tari Eason.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Green. In close. Green puts it in.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Here's White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 5.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Now Şengün, defended by Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün, no good. Boston leading by 5. Left side, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Pass to Şengün. The three. Drops in the three. Şengün's got 5 points.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Outside Tatum. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
Shot clock at 5. For the lead. Boston pulls it in. 1:31 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Tatum, defended by Eason. Tatum's got room. Again, the miss by Boston.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Tatum. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Over Tatum. Şengün, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 2-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Houston will go for a different look here. Whitmore's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. That one misses for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Outside Holiday. Nice form on the 20-footer. Holiday's gotten his first points of the night. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Horford outside. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Tatum from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Tie game in Boston. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Al Horford, Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's the kid in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. A nice shot by the kid.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Whitmore on the wing. Green to take the lead. Look at Green showing off his range.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 2.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Tatum's gone 2 for 5 from three-point range. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Brooks outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And finished off by Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
The Rockets call timeout. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Please put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment.
Holiday's checked in for Hauser, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yay?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet. Top of the key. Horford pulls it in.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Green. To win the run. Horford pulls it in.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
20 feet out. The ball's knocked loose. Boston leading by 7. Here's Holiday. Horford gets it done inside.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And that one's good for Brooks.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Tatum inside, defended by Thompson. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The Rockets call timeout. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Landale. Smith comes in for Brooks. And Eason subbed in for Thompson. .156 left in the game. Green against White. Lets the three fly. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Over Van Vliet. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Van Vliet outside. And counted from 12 feet.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Here's Brown. Oh, Brown! All the way to the rim. Man, oh, man.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
Now here's Brown. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside Tatum. Launches it. Eason pulls it in. And Houston has possession. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Green. Knocks down the long J.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fred Van Vliet. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Drew Holiday.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Rockets call time here. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
"17 seconds left in the final quarter. Green against White. So we see Boston get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
PlayStation